Hey there, friend. Welcome back to Daily Dose Radio here in the Bible Bistro. Well, welcome to Daily Dose Radio 2026. This is the first episode of Daily Dose Radio in the year 2026. And boy, do we have a good psalm to start us off this year. This is Psalm 19. Psalm 19 may be one of the most overlooked of the Psalms. Maybe. I don't know. There are so many candidates for that, but Psalm 19 is very important. It is foundational to our understanding of the revelation of God. And Psalm 19 gives us the two revelations that God gives. So there are two ways in which God reveals himself, and Psalm 19 tells us about those two ways. One is superior to the other, which is inferior. One has a single message, while the other one is more complete. It's fuller, and it is more glorious. One of them happens every day, and is seen in that way, on a regular daily basis. And yet, it is probably that one that's seen on a regular daily basis is probably the one that's ignored the most. So there are two revelations, and only two. There are not three, there's not four, there's not eight. There's only two revelations that God gives us, and he's revealing himself. Okay, so we're going to begin today looking at verses 1, 2, and 3 in Psalm 19. And we're going to begin with the first revelation. And it's the very first one that he ever gave. So the very first revelation is his creation. So we're going to begin with verses 1, 2, and 3. Let me just read those verses for us. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament sheweth his handiwork. Day to day uttereth speech, and night to night sheweth knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Okay. This is beautiful, isn't it? So the very first thing that we find out about this revelation that creation gives is that it is proclaiming one thing, the glory of God. That's its message. The glory of God. The heavens declare the glory of God. And the firmament showeth his handiwork. So we know that God's glory, his greatness, his majesty is all being declared by the creation. Notice verse 2. Day unto day uttereth speech. Well, what is the speech saying? The same thing that the heavens declare, the glory of God. The speech that they're using is declaring one thing, the glory of God. Night to night showeth knowledge. Knowledge of what? Knowledge of the glory of God. Look at verse 3. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. So the speech, the declaration of God's glory goes out everywhere. And you'll notice the beauty of the psalmist's poetry here. There is no speech or language where their voice is not heard. That is, there's no language of men. There's no one speaking a language that they don't hear and understand the language of the heavens, declaring the glory of God. So all men understand this. It's a universal language. We all understand it. We all can look in the heavens, whether we're speaking Portuguese or French or Russian or Chinese or Japanese. It doesn't matter, because we all can look at the heavens. We all can look at the creation of the world, and we can say, there is the glory of God. We hear the speech. Even though we might not understand each other, we understand what creation is saying. All right, so that's the first part of language number one. The first revelation is creation. We're gonna look tomorrow at verses 4, 5, and 6 and see what else it has to say about the revelation that creation gives us. So I hope you'll join me then here on Daily Dose Radio.